Ultimate Pilates, and today I'm going to introduce you to the Wunda chair. So I sell home reformers, but there's one thing I also love, and it's the Wunda chair. It really just helps me correct and connect so many dots in my body. So I want to show you a few things now, and I'm going to start today with more a beginner level version, which doesn't mean it's not challenging. Everything I do I like to keep very challenging, but we're not going to be doing any standing on top. I'm going to do that in my next video because that can be a bit scary. It's going to be amazing for opening up your spine and stretching and learning some nice core connections and get that fire on in our core. So let's get started. I'm going to start, we're going to place 2 springs on, okay? This chair that I sell has 4 springs. So I'm going to have 1 spring on either side. Middle way down, so halfway down on the 2nd spring setting. We're going to start with a roll down series. So we don't want it too heavy. It's really personal choice how heavy you have your springs, but you don't want to be fighting with them. So play around and get to know the chair, and usually I don't vary my springs too much. Okay, let's stand up. We're going to stand and start with some roll downs to begin. So turn my head back. Oh, and this pedal is also a split pedal. Okay, I'm going to take this out. It makes it a bit more challenging. You just have to make sure you've got even springs on both sides. But if you don't have a split pedal, just keep it in. And just miss a couple of the small things. I'm also going to use a box. I have a reformer box with me. I assume most of you who are doing chair classes have a reformer. If you don't have a box, you can lie down on the floor and do it. Okay, let's get started. So spread your toes apart, stand away from the chair slightly and just forward and back, rocking, finding our center line. Where our shoulders fall down, over our hips, weight centered through the feet. Take a deep breath and stretch your arms out. Breathing in, stand as tall as you can, chin to chest, you're rolling down, 1 vertebra at a time. Spreading those toes, no gripping. Keep your hips nice and still. Soften your knees, come down until your hands touch onto the pedal, and then you're using the crown of your head. Now it's very challenging with the split pedal. We're trying not to push the hands. We're trying to press down through the crown of the head slowly. Get all the way to the bottom. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, curl from your spine. Scoop your tummy in. Resist the pedal pulling you up. And we're just going to come about halfway. Relax the shoulders down, out of the neck. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Drawing the pedal down, I like to think from the crown of my head. So you feel that energy line connecting you rather than just pressing your arms around. And then coming back. If you don't have a split pedal, you're going to stay with this. If you do have a split pedal, you're going to come down, take a deep breath in, hold the pedal down, and then you're going to lift, you're going to bend. I've got my right knee bent, my left arm lifts up, and I look over my left shoulder. It feels so nice. Draw your scapula down. Take a deep breath in, and then press this pedal down. Switch legs. So my left knee bends, for my right elbow to bend, and I don't transfer the weight between my hips. Deep breath in, pressing down. So I'm trying to keep my weight centered between my legs. I'm not shifting my hips side to side. Again, left arm bends. Which leg? Right knee. Draw your shoulder back. Breathing in, drop your shoulders down. And then shoot. Again. I love to start really opening the ribs up. It really does so much amazing things for your body. And I think if you do suffer any lower back problems, once you learn to open these ribs up and connect in here, it could solve all your problems. Breathing in, scoop your tummy. Side to side. breath in, and then we cactus our arms. Shh. And scooping my elbows under. And then lifting up. Take your arms down. Now our spine is nice and warm. We're going to go into some other work now. So I'm going to change the spring settings. We're going to put the pole back in. We're going to make it a little bit heavier. We're going to put, let's see, one more spring on. Okay, so just one more spring on the second setting. So I've got 3 springs in total. If you only have 2 springs, then you'll just put a middle setting on either spring. Okay, so this is my absolute favorite move. I'm going to position my right kneecap under the patella on the base of this corner of the chair. My fingers are forward. I've got all my toes connected on the bar. This right knee is not moving. Stretch your shoulders down and back, fingertips on, and you're just doing a little calf press. I point my toes, and then I press my heel down, scoop my tummy, really square off, stay nice and engaged. Try not to shift your hips out. Stay in your center line. So I'm thinking of squeezing my inner thighs in and out. I'm getting a nice calf stretch in the back of my legs. You can even bring your hands up to here if you prefer to get that higher line. Good. Or hands up. If it's hurting you on your knee here, you can put some padding underneath. It can be nice as well. Go drop your shoulders back. Excellent. Now press out of your pedals. So we're using this to help us today. If you've got a mirror, fantastic, use it. Make sure your hip bones are square. None of this. Okay? None of this lifting up here. Hips are nice and square. Shoulders are down. Stand on top of your feet. So try not to lean forward into the uprights. Try and take your hands away. Pull your body over your legs, and we pump. Slowly. You don't want this too heavy that it's flinging your body around. So as I say, get to know your pedals. This helps correct so much in my pelvis. It's not funny, so I'm obsessed with this. Okay, stand on the inside of your legs. Okay, think about sliding your sit bones closer together. Arms are strong. Good. Just pressing down and exhale, resisting. Shh, up. Make it look quite easy. You want to keep your body really still. Last one. Hold it down. Fantastic. I'm going to turn to face the camera. My right foot is on the pedal. Be careful with this one. This is pretty heavy. It's not easy. So if you need to, use your box or something to hold on to. We're going to go to plie squats, okay? So again, position your pelvis level. Roll your shoulders down. I'm sliding down an imaginary wall, okay? Wiggling my toes out. I've got to stay strong. Don't let that pedal lift. Breathing in. Good. And then exhale. Lift the right heel up. Straighten both legs. So I'm trying to keep this right heel lifted a little bit, keeping my pelvis square. It's a challenge. Let's slide down that wall. Slowly. Arms out strong. And then scoop up from your pelvis. If we can improve our pelvic floor function, if we can improve our diaphragm function, we can really cure the body with so many ailments, I find. So we're really focusing on that today, lifting up from underneath, scooping up, keeping still on your pedal. 2 more. Press your knees back. It's plie, so we're not leaning forward. Scoop your tummy, connect. Whew. Last one, can you hold it down? Can you stay here, lift the right heel up higher, and let's pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, so good work. Woo. Gently let that pedal come up. Wiggle back in, turn around. I'm wiggling back around to your hips are down. Stretch down and forward. Excellent. Holding on here. Good. Good job. Coming back. Slowly bring the pedal up. Reposition your body. and I'm taking that leg off. I'm going to go straight to the other side to even it out now. So come forward, put your left knee right at the corner. It stays glued, it's not coming off. Hands down, wiggle your right foot back. Ooh, I get very tight on my right side, so get it back as far as you can. Square off your hips, tailbone lifting up, sit bones wide, and start pointing and flexing on your left foot. Breathing in and exhale. Shh. Try not to shift over my left hips. Check yourself out. Keep trying to narrow your hips together. Standing in your big toe all the way to your little toe and stay on that foot the whole time. Don't lose it. Make sure nothing happens funny through your heel so it's squiggling to the side. The move is actually coming up deep inside you, right from your sit bones, from your pelvis. Couple more. Then if you can, you have the option to lift your hands up. Come up to standing. Wiggle back. Position your body first, okay? Use that to help you. Then if you can, take your hands away, get your body back over your legs and press down. And slowly up. Again, shh. Slowly up. I don't mind which way you breathe. You can breathe in to go down and work the control up and the exhale. Shh. Whatever's natural and comfortable for you. You can do both in this way. Just stay evenly balanced between your legs. Couple more here. Shh. Last one. Excellent. Now look, I'm going to swivel. Sorry, I've got my back towards you. To keep it even. Big step out. Be really strong in your foot. Be careful holding on to something if you need. Ooh, if it's too heavy, take a spring off. And let's go down that imaginary wall in your clear. Keeping your left heel lifted now. Your knees are out. Weight is centered. And then exhale. Straighten both legs if you can. Wiggling out further. And let's go. Opening. Get those knees back behind you. And shh. Excellent. Keep going. And exhale. Pulling up your pelvic floor here. 4 more. Opening those knees back. 3 more. Stay strong in your balance. Think about drawing your heels in together, your sit bones close. 2 more. Shh. Last one. Can you hold it down here? Can you keep that left heel lifted high? Hold through your center line. Shh. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stand that foot. 2, 1. Carefully, guys. This is going to fling you up. Remember, hold on if you need to. Walk that leg in. Turn around. Step your foot off. Nice work. Okay, I want to go into some abs now on your box, as I mentioned. And we may bring the cords into the mix when we can. So place your box down, a little bit of distance away. We're going to take one spring off. So I'm going back just to one spring on either side. We don't want it very heavy here. Okay, you're going to lie down on the box for your ab series. It's like mat work ab. Have your little cords ready. We're going to use these to connect the upper body and teaser later. Make sure they're down the bottom if you have the same chair. Okay, let's lie down. Feet are on the pedal. I'm wiggled all the way back so my tips of my shoulder blades are off. Let's get a nice stretch here. Open up. Breathe, stretch into your body. Feels so nice to go over here. Connect into the box. Feet have not moved yet. Now we begin. We exhale, chin to chest. Shh. Press your pedals down. Scoop your tummy. Maintain your neutral. Come on, keep pressing. Woo. Keep scooping. Keep lifting. Oh, can you get down? Hold it and then release. Shh. Pedals up. It's like a seesaw. Head down. I'm staying connected in my frame. Hands stacked one on top of the other. And then deep breath in. To prepare, breathing in. Get that opening in the ribs and then exhale. Where am I pulling from? Lower tummy. Feel how your feet connect your hamstrings, your core. Whew, I am shaking, guys. I hope you are as well. And breathing in slowly. Watch the amount of control. Don't let it fling you up. And again, exhale. Tuck that chin. Whew. Let's try and go a bit further now. Can we stay up on this one and just pulse the feet? Scoop deeper in your tummy. My tailbone is heavy. It's so heavy on this box. Keep that heavy there. 3, 2. You know I like to layer. Sorry guys. Ooh, this is going to be tough. Single leg. Oh my goodness. Stay up in your flexion now. Down. Tap the foot down and let's go. Curl. Or curl. Curl. Get this right leg up. Try not to lift the pelvis. Keep it down. If your pelvis is lifting, guys, take a spring off. Oh, this is tough. And again, scoop your tummy. Scoop it. Scoop it. Stay even on your hips. Oh my goodness. And curl further forward. Relax your head. If it's too much, drop your head back. Try and keep that forward flexion. 2 more. Oh. Excellent. Last one. Deep breath in. Scoop the tummy. Woo. Come back. Okay, almost there. 4 more. Can you stay with me? Twist. Reach your both hands up. Charlie's Angel. And back over. Stretch back. And again. Curl. Don't worry if the pedal's not going all the way down now. 2 more. Last one. Woo. Change sides. Hands behind your head. Take a deep breath in. Relax. And keep your flexion at first. Ooh, this side is tougher. And then as it comes up, lower the left leg down. Again, where am I pulling from? My deepest core muscles. Slowly connect into it. Lift that left leg. Keep the hips level and even. And slowly. My tummy is really springy now. Yours should be as well. If you're wiggling around in that pelvis, lighten your spring, remember. Deep breath in. Scoop, scoop, connect. Slowly. Staying lifted if we can. 2 more. Last one. You should be feeling your hamstrings as well, but not your knees. You don't just want to be pulling too much. Use your stomach more. Choose what you need to use. Hold it there. Hands up. Let's go back. Breathing in and let's go. Up towards that foot. And down. And again, let's go. And down. 2 more. Last one. This is quite a heavy spring. Scoop, 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 scoop. Woo! Well done. That core should be working up, but we're not done yet. Come up for the grand finale. Teaser. Grab your straps. Rest your feet on now. Sitting up nice and tall. Your legs are rested here. Curl back 1 vertebra at a time. Out of your hips into your stomach, into your toes. Now can we stretch these arms behind us? You may need to wiggle in a bit. Get your position right. Okay? Head relaxed, my arms strong. Take a deep breath in, chin to chest, around my arms, out to the side. Slowly scoop my tummy, squeeze my heels tight. Lift my upper body. Same time, lift my legs. Scoop up. More, more, more. Keep your shoulder blades down inside of you. Keep reaching your toes longer. And slowly go back. Staying connected. Keep that reach. Keep that reach. I like using these cords. They're super light, so they're not helping me really. They're just reminding me to stay connected. My arms connecting to my center, my legs connecting to the core. Try and bring your upper body up a little bit sooner so that you don't go into your hips. You connect your upper abdominals. Scoop your abs in and then even keep your knees bent if you need to. Try not just to flick up from your hips. Use your core muscles. Not your hip flexors. That changed my life, learning to do teaser correctly like that. And then lift, lift, lift. Woo. Slowly down. Shh. Try it without the straps just to change your arm. Deep breath in, but feel you have your cords. The cords are going to be your guiding light here, so you feel that connection. Squeeze your seat gently. Slide your hands up your body. Lift up, stretch, stretch, stretch. Scoot back in your lower tummy. Well done. Bring your feet down. I'm going to face you to this one. I think my box, you may need to wiggle your box in a little bit more. We're going to try and get this underlying connection. Pressing this down, so feel your pedal. My elbow is down, shoulder directly over my elbow. Wiggle on your box, hips are stacked. Hand can be here to make it easier, more advanced here. And we come up. The legs do not move. Only your waistline is moving. Improving our scapular connection. Let's go. Again, this is quite challenging. It may not look much. If you're doing it, you'll know. Reach through your head more. No jerky movement. Slide your shoulders down your back. Stretch your fingers up. Try and keep your legs still. And come down. One more. Lift up. Find that nice connection there. Stay down. And then you can take your left, hold it. So hold your pedal halfway up. Rainbow your top leg around and back. Stay lifted. Up and around, try not to drop down. Up and back. Two more big rainbows. So I'm learning to get that lift, that connection, that serratus. Try not to, oh, where's my pedal going? It's actually my weaker side. Keep it still, guys. Stretch, reach long, reach in two directions. Your back leg is back, front arm forward. Get that nice spiraling through the body. Nice job. Place the pedal back down. Come through center, transition through center now. Moving your box back a bit if you need to. So I'm an arm's distance away on the pedals. This may be slightly too heavy. Have a feel. I'm just being, trying to keep it flowing without changing springs. Small back extension. Head is facing down. Slide your shoulders down your back. All I'm doing is protraction and retraction. I'm looking down onto the mat. My arms are straight. That's important, guys. Keep your arms straight and then shrug your shoulders back. Keep your pubic bone down. So letting the shoulders be lifted and then gliding them. Think about width. Trying to create width across your chest and relax through your neck. Once you have that nice retraction down, take a deep breath in, and then we're coming up. Lift your ribs up. Lift up, press down your pubic bone. Working for length. Reach your head forward and then slowly come down. And again, releasing the shoulder blades down. Stretch your head forward towards the chair. Reach your legs away from you. Get that two-way length. Make space in your body. That's the key. Two more like this. Drop the shoulders. Can we come up a little bit higher this time? A little bit higher. Don't fall down on those pedals though. Lift and come down. Last time. Shoulder blades down. Lifting up. And relax down. Okay, I'm going to face away from you. I'm pulling my box in a little bit. A little bit closer. That should be right. I'm turning around to the side. And I'm going to place my left elbow down. Okay, my shoulder is stacked. Move there so your shoulder's over your elbow. One hand in front of you or one up. Slowly coming up. Lift that sideways. Keep the legs still. And come down. Slowly. Again, lengthen out through your legs while scooping your tummy. And coming down. Two more. So you really have to quiet the mind, I find. And really quiet and really listen to your body. Don't just let it push and shove you around in life. Okay, connect within. Last time, can you hold it up and hover here? We'll start those rainbow legs. Bring your top arm down. Top leg behind you, rainbow in front. Stay connected. I have absolutely no tension in my neck. Up and around. Couple more. 2 more. Come back to center. Press down. Carefully come back onto your tummy. Move your head out of the way. Push back. And just let the pedals come up. Come up onto your knees. Move your box to the side. You're on your knees, so I have a mat underneath me. My floor is very hard. Let's see, spring-wise. It should be okay. I'm just going to do a couple of cat and cow here. Press the pedals down. Get your knees back under your hips. Open up your chest. Relax your shoulders back. So our focus today is really getting spinal connection, spinal mobility. The true benefits I find for Pilates. And then curling under. Scoop. Exhale. Let the pedal lift you. Ooh, it's quite light, quite difficult. Let it lift you up. And then again, going down into flexion now. Whoops. And then drop your shoulder blades, slide them down your back. Look up to the ceiling. And then round. I'm up into flexion. Can we hold at the top here? Go into extension. Oh, open up the back of that body. Carefully stay connected slowly from your core. Slow, slow, slow. Try not to come crashing down. And then round up. And then flexion, round it back, lifting up. Halfway. Can you move your shoulder blades down your back? I think I'm a little bit close. Yeah, move the shoulder blades down your back, free the neck. Slowly with control. And then curl. Nice. That's all I want from that. Turn around. On your feet now. I want to get a little bit more opening across those shoulder blades to stop us with our bad posture and posture moves. Keep your heels in. Be careful here. Let the pedal come up and then wiggle yourself back. So my back, I hope, is nice and straight. My chin is back. I'm wrapping my shoulder blades behind me. Try to squeeze my elbows together and lift tall. And then just pump the arms. A little bit of tricep extension. But really wrapping, learning to wrap the back of the arms into the body. Keep your body still. It's not moving around, just the arms are moving. I'm going to add on to a really nice back stretch. Press all the way down. It's a long way to get there. Move your feet out and lift your hips up. Lift up. Good. And then bring your hips back. Again, lift your hips up, roll that pelvis, get your chest up. Sorry, your hips up in line with your chest, I should say. Your head back, you're an upside down table. And 2 more times. Roll up, open up, press out of those arms, lift your pelvis higher, higher, higher. 1 more time. It's a lot of arm work, it's nice. Lift up, press. Ooh, I'm shaking. And come, bring your feet back if you can. Ooh, under you. Press your fingertips down, try and hold that pedal. Stay with your toes under you now. Bit of footwork here. Arms are back up. My toes are tucked under my body now, nice and straight. I'm pressing down. I have to lean a little bit. And then I open up. They do this in yoga. What is it called? Like camel. Open your chest up. Pull those elbows together and connect. Release the pedal. Try and pull those ribs in tighter. Deep breath in. Let's stretch the arms down. Stronger. That's it. Get your arm bones in the back pocket. Scoop your tummy out. If you can, keep your elbows soft. Move from your pelvis. Feel the strength, thighs stretching. Lift. Lift your heart to the ceiling. More. More. Oh, now we have a whole new spine. Amazing. I think we're done, guys. Let it release. Oh no, we're not. We've got to do a little bit more stretching. So, really wide leg position. Almost forgot my favorite. I hope you can see me down here. Get your quads out here. Really wide. Okay, split stance position. You're on your hip bones. If you don't have this flexibility, don't worry about it. Bring your legs in closer. Press down. This is heavy. Just lean forward. Take 1 spring off. Okay, 1 spring off. I'm just on 1 spring now. So it should be pretty light. And I'm going to move my elbows onto here. Deep breath in. It's kind of like spine stretch forward. Elbows on, curl, round. Relax your shoulders. All the way in. Weight even, my hips don't move. And then come back up. Hand on. Deep breath in. Can you go down? And can you lean? So my right hand is on. My left arm is leaning over, stretching here. Let's pick up our quads so we can connect into here, into the side body. I want that lift from a place of strength. Get your shoulder blade down. Don't lift your hip bones up. And slowly place the cord down. Let the pedal lift up. Change sides. I'm lifting up my core on this side. Growing up nice and tall. Pressing down. And lifting my waistline up. Staying grounded in my hips. Release your neck. Stretch. Keep stretching. More. More. And slowly. Oh, it feels so good. One more on either side, I think. And let's go. Breathing in. I'm gently flexing deep inside my lower tummy. And then I'm stretching my side waistline. I'm reaching over a little bit further this time, but I'm staying grounded on my hips. Oh, it feels nice. And curl back. Other side. Deep breath in. Shh. Let that shoulder blade down. Relax the neck. And stretch over. Keep going. Keep lifting up into that cord. Feel that lift up. Place it down. Peeling up. Nice job. And gently bring your legs in. Let's just do kneeling mermaid while we're down on our knees here. I'm going to put one more spring on. So I've got 2 springs midway. Right hand is on the pedal. Even weight through your legs. So get your heels together, knees apart. Stay here, deep breath in. Stretch down. Oh, it's a little bit heavier now, feels heavier, and stretch. Kind of similar to what we're just doing. Oh, one of my favorites, I get so tight in here. And slowly. Keep that shoulder blade down. We connected that shoulder blade. I don't want to see it doing that. Keep it there. And go. Lift up and over. Keep the lift. I don't care how far. I don't want to see you over like this and see everything's disconnected. Stay connected. Stay lifted. You'll get there the right way. And up. Change sides. Just less than an arm's distance away. Deep breath in. Up and over. Stretching. Reach those ribs over. And shh. One more time, deep breath in. And let's go. Shh. Up and over. Up and over. Connect. Stretch. Lengthen. So nice. Okay guys, you are done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to see you again soon. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channels. Also check out my reformer ones. I'm really giving a lot of content now. So I would love your feedback and hope to see you again soon. Thank you.